Oh, we're just walking onto the bridge. I can't help but feel like this is an idiotic plan. What are we doing? I've never actually been to the Twin Dragons Bridge before. Well, it's about as heavily guarded as you'd expect for a major military base like this. It's technically made up of 2 giant bridges going from east to west, but its defensive power is really something. The Noble Alliance has got every reason to love showing it off, what with it being one of their most important strongholds. And with the war going on, security's going to be even tighter than usual. This isn't going to be easy to cross. The highway on the other side's been blockaded like this one. So even if we do get across, we won't be able to just head straight to the fortress like it's nothing. Well, what are we going to do? I feel like this is a conversation we should have had before we got on the bridge. Just saying. The Noble Alliance sends troops to the fortress using the Transcontinental Railroad. We'll use its tracks. Will that actually be safe enough to do? Look over there. That's them. They go through the fortress and branch off into small railway track used for transporting freight. If we follow that, we should be able to get to Corellia Fortress without being spotted. Oh yeah, you're totally right. Like you said, it branches off from the main line, so it's not part of the standard route, but that works for us just fine. Well, it sounds great in theory, but don't you think it's a bit risky? They shouldn't notice us, yes. What are we going to do if they do? Yeah, I still think we should give it a go. Are you sure? No matter how you look at it, this is a major alliance base. We're not going to get through without taking some sort of risk, great or small. And this sounds like our best option. Might as well go for it. Yeah, you have a point. The country's in the middle of a war. We've got to do what we've got to do. We don't have much of a choice anyway. Not a fan of gambling, but let's go. How are you planning to get down onto the tracks, though? We could jump over the fence if you're down for risking the Alliance filling us with holes. Or not. I'm guessing there's a maintenance passage that leads down there. We should see if we can find anything in that waiting area to our left. Okay. We'll have to be careful not to draw suspicion to ourselves, but let's see what we can find out by asking around. Yeah, we're not suspicious. We have a freaking cat with us that's just walking around. No one does that. If she'd been a dog, maybe. No one is out here with their cat loose, though. Hi. You're an odd-looking bunch. Where'd you come from? Where are your permits? You do have them, I assume. Well, you see, sir, we're all from Crossbell State. And we really, really want to go home. Please, if you have any kindness in your heart to spare for souls like us, save it. No one gets through here without following the official procedures. I'm getting sick of people like you who think they deserve to be some kind of special exception, honestly. This is the Twin Dragons Bridge, the beautiful stronghold of the Croizon Provincial Army. Suspicious behavior will not be tolerated. You've been warned. Okay. Can I steal a tank? I mean, I'd rather steal a soldat. I see you were left speechless by our soldats. This is the power of the Alliance, the power that will guide our great nation in the right direction. We have a half-naked kiddo just wearing a jacket and a scarf extra. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Yeah, Fee's clothing is interesting. Very interesting. Definitely a choice. The Fourth are managing to hold out against us for now, but it's only a matter of time before victory is ours. It won't be long before I take Craig the Red's head and earn glory. I wouldn't say that to his son. It's kind of disgusting. You want something? As you can see, I'm really busy here. Ain't got time to be dealing with civilians. You don't even have a name, sir. There's a waiting area over there, so go there and leave me alone. If you keep getting in the way, I'm gonna tell the soldiers. Don't say I didn't warn you. Wait, what happens if I do keep bothering him? Nothing. At present, no one is permitted to pass beyond this point. We ask that those who have a permit remain patient. Those who interfere with our military operations will be shown no mercy. They're not even letting people with permits through anymore. Seems like there's some kind of ongoing operation. Let's get away from here so we can avoid suspicion. No matter how many times you ask, the answer will be the same. No one is permitted to pass beyond this point. Unless you want to be thrown in a cell, I suggest you leave immediately. You're not my mother. Oh, cutscene? I didn't talk to Anton before we left Keldic. I'm so terrible. How could I? Please, I'm begging you, let me through. I knew there was a reason I walked into the inn and it wasn't just that lady. Man, I missed my chance to talk to Anton again. Please, I'm begging you, let me through. My hometown was drawn into a battle. I need to get back there right away. I need to see Loretta and Mika. I need to see my family. Not a chance. No one is allowed to pass beyond this point. Please, can't you make an exception just this once? Silence, merchant! Oh, you missed Anton, too bad. I talked to him once, but I didn't talk to him after the time change. Just the one time from last time. If you keep causing trouble here, you're going to find yourself in a cell in the Bridges dungeon. Please don't do that. If I can't go back and see them, maybe I can at least find out if they're all right. Seems like they were arguing about something. Yeah, it sounded like he was in trouble though. I wonder if there's anything we can do for him. I'd like to help, but I'm not sure how we could. Where did he go, anyway? Oh well, I suppose there's no point worrying about that now. We've got our own things to focus on. No, we're gonna help that dude. The merchant certainly was persistent. At least he's given up for now. But never mind him, I've got work to do. Where did he go? Did he, like, leave out? Where did he go? Do I not have access to whatever this quest is yet? If you were random merchant guy. Help. Okay, what's this now? What was that? Sounds like someone's being attacked by monsters. We need to find them. Gotcha. Okay? Well, this is on the map. Okay, this is that guy. Is it my merchandise you want? Don't come any closer. These Septium crafts were made by my wife. They're very important to me. Stay back, please. We're gonna have to intervene. Right.
Enemies ahead. We'll have to fight.
My turn. Eliminating targets.
That's right, Fee. Eliminate him. You missed!
Leave it to me.
Why? Why do you hate me?
Locked and loaded. You won't get away! Here I go.
I'm gonna Gale.
Second form. Gale!
Did he also miss? Why is this my life?
Right.
Just give her some hit quartz? I don't know about her. Reen definitely has one, and Machias definitely has one, but they keep missing today, so life is not going very splendidly. I guess go ahead and put this here.
Too slow.
This time, I got to counter.
Try this.
Success.
I'll handle it.
Just punch him.
Here I go. Ha!
I'll handle it. Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
The quartz Fee came with are kind of weird in this game.
That's what I like to see.
Honestly, I think she came with breath, which I left on her. I would have put that on Elliot. I'm saved. Thank you, all of you. You saved my life. We're just glad we showed up in time. If you don't mind me asking, how did you come to be here anyway? Well, you see, I heard the village where I live was drawn into a battle. I tried to get back there, but I couldn't. So I thought if I could get to Keldic, I might be able to find out whether my family was all right. Unfortunately, I forgot how monsters are attracted to my merchandise. Septium crafts, huh? Yeah, monsters seem to love Septium and Sepith. That wasn't too bright. The monsters have been even tougher around here lately, too. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Still, I can't just give up. No matter what it takes, I need to know whether my family's safe or not. In that case, allow us to escort you to Keldic. Oh, okay. I guess we're going back to Keldic. I can talk to Anton. Reen has many multi-hit crafts. It's less an issue if he misses one. That is a good point. While I would like him to murder everything at the same time, as long as he murders something, it's fine. You mean it? I agree. We can't simply turn our backs on you after hearing your story. This is all that we can really do for you, but please allow us to help. I'm in. Guess I'm in too. Doesn't sound like anything I say would change their minds. I feel like you should maybe not be talking right now, Celine. Just maybe, unless you want us all to get killed. You'd really do that for me? Thank you so much. I really would appreciate it. With everyone on board with the idea, they made their way back to Keldic. Okay. Thanks a lot. I'll be fine from here on. Sorry about taking up your time when I'm sure you've got other things to be taken care of. You can say that again. This is the last thing we should be doing. Celine. No worries. We'd be willing to help you find some leads on your family's whereabouts too if you want. Thanks, but I feel terrible for taking up even more of your time. Besides, I trust in the fact that Adios would never abandon them. I know they're safe and sound somewhere. Darling? Huh? Daddy! It's Daddy! Oh, Adios. Thank goodness you're safe. Wait, are these the people I spoke to who didn't have names earlier? They were just woman and boy? And I read their dialogue, and they had, like, escaped from somewhere. But now they have names because I've spoken to this dude. That's cute. They were standing, like, right outside the train station, I think. I could say the same thing. We escaped last night and have been taking shelter at the church here, but we were worried sick about you. Are you okay, Daddy? Of course, I'm just fine. A fact which I owe to these folks here. They saved me while I was on the way here. Is that so? Thank you for saving my husband. No, not at all. We're just happy to see a family reunited. Guess your prayers were heard after all. I really don't know how to thank you all. I guess the least I can do is leave this with you. A red pendulum. Oh wow, this is really nice. Did you make it yourself? It's one of the goods that Loretta and I made together. I hope you're able to get some use out of it. We'll be heading back to the church now. Once again, thank you so much for saving Albil. Take care of yourselves. We will, thank you. See you later. I'm glad everything worked out for them. Me too. Now we just need to reunite you with your dad. Thanks, Bea. Means a lot. Alright, gang, what's the plan? We should probably move on and make up for lost time, but it's your call. Oh, they give me the option. That's so nice. I'm going to remain here. I really appreciate that. They forced me to fast travel back here, but they give me the option to fast travel back to where I was. That's a good design. Might be a good idea to clear up any other business we've got here before heading out again. Let's get to it then. I want to speak to Anton. That's it. That's all I want. And then we're leaving again. Hi. You're out there somewhere, aren't you, Ricky? He is. Isn't he, Adios? This is what I chose to stay for. That one line. Okay. It's fine. Everything is fine. Wait. Do I need to be going west? After some discussion, we decided to try and make contact with the 4th Armored Division near Gorelia. We should head to the Twin Dragons Bridge. I don't remember. Was it this way? It might have been this way. Yeah, I think the other way has the Lunaria Nature Park. I wish I could look at like a world map. I don't think I have access to that though. Yeah, this is looking accurate. Moving along. Goodbye, squirrel. Stay away from me, doggo. That doggo is so fast. It's crazy. Sorry, I needed a drink. Okay. We're almost back to where we were. Almost. We're gonna get there. Eventually. This has really been an action-packed in-game day. It's gone on forever. Okay, I think I've talked to all the soldiers, so we're good to just continue. Any moment now, it'll happen. Oh, how I long for those delicious omelets they made back in Keldic. I've got the recipe, but recreating the same rich tastes proving to be difficult. Ooh, why don't you give it a try? You might have more luck than me. Thank you. Cheese omelet. I could go for an omelet right now. I've had better. Doesn't seem like the trains will be back in order anytime soon either. Maybe I should start thinking about moving on. We talked to that guy last. Oh, there are a couple of people with exclamation marks. No one told me a permit was needed to get through. And now they expect me to travel all the way back to town and apply for one? Just how long do they plan on delaying me before I can go see my family? One of them's sick. I also like to talk to people's backs. No one told... Okay, no, this is the same line. Okay. Truly the only way to speak to people. Oh, please. The fact that this fight's been going on for a month obviously means the 4th Armored Division's still alive and kicking. The Provincial Army probably realizes they're a big threat, so they're doing everything they can to keep them at bay. Which means things will only escalate from here, and then we'll get hit with even more taxes. Where are you getting your information? If His Majesty were bedridden with illness, then surely the Imperial Chronicle would have mentioned it. Come on, man. The Armored Division is done for. The Croydon Provincial Army crushed them, and now they're stuck fighting off Crossbell's forces. I even heard Crossbell's got some crazy powerful weapon they kept hidden, so this is gonna be a bloody war. Oh yeah, word has it that His Majesty's bedridden with some illness too. Things are getting crazy, man. Where is he getting his information from? Relia Fortress, eradicated. I haven't been able to get in contact with my family in Crossbell since then either. Now is not a time for you to be in Crossbell, my guy. You don't want to be there right now. What am I supposed to do now? More importantly, when are they gonna let me go back to Crossbell? Come on, let me go back to Crossbell. You do not want to be there. I mean, Erebonia is in a terrible state, but listen, you don't want to be in Crossbell.